Am I in there too? What's up, guys? Dad Vet's here with Scotty Too Hottie on the camera. So today we're looking for fatwood. We came out to this lot that was cleared. If you want to pan around to it. It was cleared. Who knows what they're doing with it? Probably just getting ready for selling. But anyway, we were out here. You know, there's a lot of pine trees, stuff like that. So we were looking for fatwood. If you don't know what fatwood is, it's in dead pine trees, stuff like that. Dead pine trees. All the resin from the pine tree, once it dies, it collects in the roots, in the lower part of the trunk. Sometimes in the whole tree, it seems like. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, this tree. You show them that tree. So this tree up here is dead. Pan all the way up to the top. So it's a dead tree. And you see it goes all the way up there. So at this lean, it should just, you should be like, okay, it'll just fall down. But if you hear that, I mean, it's solid. So let's see if we can find some fatwood. Clearing out the bark, trying to get down to it a little bit. And so what you have here is, if you want to come around here, Scott, you can see it. All right. So you start to peel away the bark, bring it in close, Scott. You get this wood right here that you can see. It's got this, this oily finish, this orange, and the smell is really strong. It's like, that's what you would think of pine. Like pine smells like. Here, give it a smell. Oh, you can't smell it, but it's very pungent. Scott, you want to have a smell real quick? What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's very pungent. And we found a milk crate, so we're just going to put some in there. But anyway, you scrape down the bark. And as you can see, I mean, as I'm going deeper and deeper in here, I mean, this is a good find. So, let's see how we can get this out of here, big chunks. Peel away the rot, or not the rot, but the dead bark. And you gotta get in there, but there's a strong one. Normally, if the tree's dead for so long like this, you'd think it would just fall apart like that. But that's just the outer layer. And the rest of it is full of resin. Looks like a good piece. Oh yeah, very pungent. And the reason why you get fatwood is it is a great fire starter to put in your kindling, because the resin is very flammable. So, it should be able to take a spark easily and just this ignite from there. So some of you are probably like, yeah, why didn't you bring a saw? Well, I'm hitting it with an axe. It's a 4.5 pound axe, and it's barely, it's just taking it. So you can saw it. I prefer to use an axe. Oh yeah. Very good. Tough tree. Alright. I'm gonna finish getting this tree. I'm gonna probably just take it down because I want to be able to use all this fat wood and come back to it. So we're gonna stop recording for a minute, but we'll come back once we get it down and we'll go from there. Go ahead and press the red button. There you go. Is it recording? Is it going? So we haven't gotten it down yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. We're more than halfway through this tree. And the tree's already at an angle. It's already falling. Like, it should be. And it hasn't even made a crack yet. Made like already halfway through, and it's not even budging. So this is definitely a good tree. This is all fat wood. You know, all that resin is in there, and it's pretty much solidified in there. That's why it's so hard. Pine is a very soft wood normally, but this is hard. So you can stop.
When? When?
Oh, okay. So, Scotty Too Hotty ended up getting the tree down. He had like 4 whacks at it and it fell. Because he's a beast. What? So, just to give you guys an example real quick. Here's a piece that I took from the tree that fell. Okay? It's a little piece. And I'm going to light it really quick. Okay? There you go. I mean, you saw how fast that I lit that? The smoke on it is burning off black, okay? So that's a sign of oil, turpentine, something like that. Okay, the sap is it's not just wood, you know. I mean, it is, but there's the chemicals in there that keep it going like a match. I mean, you know, it's bubbling right now. You can see the bubbling. All right, so that's an example of why we look for fat wood. I mean, just that simple lighter for a second. I mean, here's a piece of oak that I'm pulling off the ground, and what I'll do is I'll just break it, and it's dry, brittle, and I think I had it on there for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nothing. Okay, so the difference, that's the difference, you know. Well, that's a bigger piece of wood or blah blah blah. No, it's that the resin inside the pine tree that's what makes the fat wood, and that's why it's so valuable. Survival situation, or you know, bushcraft situation, whatever situation it is. I mean, even if you're camping, it's cool to look for it and have it, so that way, you know, you can start your fires a lot faster. Charcoal, if you grill on a charcoal grill or whatever, I mean, that's even a natural way to start your coals, you know, rather than putting in all the lighter fluid and stuff like that. So, you know, keep that in mind. Fat wood, and let me show you, have a look at the tree real quick inside so you can see the color difference. Okay. So this tree, if you come on up here, Scott. So this tree, this feel like it's like a fiberglass, right? That's what it felt like chopping through it. The colors in here, you can tell it's just saturated. You know, that's why it's not clear white wood, and that's, like, you see, it's kind of like translucent almost, but it's full of the resin, turpentine. They used to make turpentine out of this stuff, and there you go again. You know, I mean, the wind's blowing a little bit, but still, that's how fast it lights up. So it's sticky to the touch. It's a very pungent smell, like pine. I mean, it is pine, but it's what you imagine a fresh piece of pine would smell like. It's very strong, very, very strong. And so that's fat wood. Another way, you know, sometimes you look for the stumps and the rosin or the resin collects down at the bottom, but also what I've seen, and I'll even say what I've seen on YouTube. I haven't done this before, but while I'm over here, nothing, and it's usually nothing. But usually on the lower trees, but this one, you know, we just cut down, it was leaning down. So let's see if we can get one of these knuckles off. And that is just solid. So that's cutting. But this is. Man, this tree is, even that whole point that was up the top, right? You can see, same thing. It is full of the resin. So this whole tree is, we'll even go up to the top and see if we hit the mother lode, the gold mine of fat wood, all right? I'll come up all the way to the top of the tree. That's all right, the very top of the tree. The very top of the tree that when it hit the ground, it broke off. All right? Just look at that. Just look at that. That is all, that's all there. It's all resin. So we hit the gold mine. What I'm going to do is get a chainsaw out here, cut this up, and I'll put a link in there to start selling it. So if you guys want to grab some, and I'll sell it for cheap, but to get you started, you know what you look for, things like that. Yeah, I'll put some in the link below. Boom, boom. To if you guys want some of that, that'd be that'd be awesome to support the channel. Also, if you like what you see, if you learned something, even if you don't like it, like, subscribe, comment, good comment, bad comment, I don't care the comment, it's a great comment. But also we have just a quick, we have old Macho over here. Macho, say hello YouTube. We have Macho, he's the Dad Vet's dog. He's the boss. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Like, subscribe, comment, and check out the merch. Bye. Stop it. Alright guys, so still on the same day with our FATWOOD, and now we're gonna see what we can get out of it. Alright, so here we go. cut on this. And there we go. So we got a bunch more work to do. But as you can see, I took off all the bark on it. And this one is an end piece, so let's see. This is a block of fatwood. Now, sometimes when you buy it, you can buy like pre-cut, and you can see my gloves are turning yellow. That's from the turpentine or the resin. Anyway, you can buy them in individual strips. This piece, what I'm going to do is just drill a hole through it and put a piece of paracord on it, 550 cord, through it. And this you can use, you can carry with your fire starter, and you just shave some off and go from there. I'll put it in a video. Actually, I'll just keep on going, and I'm going to stop at this point, and then I'm going to drill a hole, put the 550 cord, and then I'll show you guys how to light a fire with using this. All right, so be back in a minute. Cut it.